Hey guys, Jason Christie here. I want to show you a few ways to rig the new Yum Pulse swim bait. First of all, here you just have it on a jig head. This would be a good way to fish it in open water. In wintertime, you know, if you're slow rolling it down on those ledges, and on this right here, you're going to have a high percentage, hookup ratio with that open hook. But anytime you're fishing open water, the jig head right here is a really good option. You can see this one here. You can just Texas rig it. And what I like about this is you can reel it with no weight. You can reel it across the top of the water and almost get that toad type action, with this big boot tail. It's gonna create a little wake and you're gonna draw a lot of strikes, maybe around some lily pads or some hydrilla that's almost topped out. What I like to do on this is I use a little weight and a bobber stop, just like that right there. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna keep it down 6 inches, a foot, and it's gonna let me reel it really, really fast over that. And it just gives it a little bit more weight where you can throw it a longer ways. I'm actually, rigged up here to go to Florida, and this is one of my, and actually the weight, it almost, it keeps that grass, it keeps your knot from getting grass and stuff on it. But that's one of my favorite ways to fish it right there. And then, just the versatility. I mean, you can put it on the back of a spinnerbait, a swim jig's awesome. It just, it's with that big tail, it's just gonna draw a lot of attention to any bait that you put it on. But there's a few ways, and I'm sure there's more, but that's a few of my favorite ways to rig the Yum Pulse swim bait.